back with another episode of Local Roots. Hi, I'm Todd Studer. And yes, it is still summertime, storms popping in and out. Got some rain earlier this morning. Let's take a look and see what the phone/weatherman has to say for the rest of the week. Well, guess what? Pretty warm for the rest of this week, but next week, how about this? Highs in the low 70s. Well, yeah, I'll take that. Of course, next week is coming up on September already. No, that's 2 weeks away. Let's not hurry that up too soon, shall we? Yeah, 2 weeks until Labor Day. Coming up today, however, on the show, we are going to talk with Aubry Krueger. She is with Connections Area Agency on Aging. This organization serves folks all across Southwest Iowa. And they have a golf outing / fundraiser coming up that you may want to take part in. So we're going to talk with Aubry about that and what else is happening with Connections. All of that is on today's show. Also, Castle and Associates of American Family Insurance, they are your local insurance provider for all of your home, auto, life, business, and farm insurance needs. Travis Castle heads up that team, and we're going to get him on the show later this week to talk about what the latest is in the insurance industry. And that's one of the reasons that he comes on this show is because, Travis and his team are ready to help you navigate the complexities of insurance today, educating, advising, simplifying insurance, all to protect those things you cherish most. Be sure to give them a call for your free quote. And if you have a leak, a clogged drain, or planning a big remodel, Waldstein Plumbing in Council Bluffs has you covered with fast, reliable service and expert craftsmanship, handling everything from small repairs to major installations. You know what else is coming with the cooler weather. Before you know it, you're going to have to turn that furnace back on. Not yet, no. But AirServe Heating and Air Conditioning would love to be able to stop out, do a service check, and why not get on their subscription where they're going to come out periodically and do a maintenance check of all of your HVAC system. AirServeCouncilBluffs.com, WaldsteinPlumbing.com. Those are the websites that you need to keep a hold of when integrity matters. And when doesn't it? These are the guys that you want to call. Joined by Aubry with Connections Area Agency on Aging to talk about fundraiser that you guys have coming up. This is always an exciting time, and I'm hoping that my arm's good enough to play golf again. I injured it in the last charity event that I went to, but yeah, a little bit. But tell us a little bit about what's happening with the fundraiser and what folks can get signed up for.
Sure thing. We are hosting our 25th annual Golf Classic. We have that every year at Dodge.
I'm just going to have you hold on to that.
All right.
Yeah, you're good.
We have that every year at Dodge Riverside Park, and we have a great time. We have some raffles and prizes and all kinds of fun stuff going on.
So this is at Dodge Riverside, as you mentioned, which is a great facility to be able to hold one of these events because they do such a wonderful job of partnering with you.
They do. They take care of everything. So you just don't have to worry about it. Just go out there and have fun and meet with the golfers.
So you obviously you want people to sign up to play, but you also want folks to be able to sign up for sponsorships and all the money going to a great cause.
That's correct. This year we are working to get some funds for our Meals on Wheels program. So we are in need of sponsors, and that information's all available on our website, and they can check that out at connectionsaaa.org.
Okay. And with some of the different sponsorships, is it whole sponsorships, T-Box? Is it just kind of like the whole gambit?
The whole gambit.
Yeah.
We have everything from the event sponsored, title sponsorship, down to a whole sponsorship. A new thing that we're doing this year is we are doing a team with the whole sponsorship for $600, so you save a couple $100 there.
Oh, okay. So so sponsorship plus the team at the same time. And as we talked about, with the money going to a great cause, talk a little bit about where the money is earmarked for, a little bit more about that, and how it is such a benefit to our area.
Sure thing, Todd. Thank you so much. With those funds, they go towards direct services for older people and for their family caregivers to help people stay in their homes. The funds help where like with our Meals on Wheels program, we have a little bit of a shortfall right now because the cost of food has gone up so much. And so we've had to do wait list. And so all the money that we're raising this year is going to help so that people that are homebound that need food get it. They don't have to be on a wait list.
Yeah, that's an important thing, and you touched base on it about staying in their homes. That is really, really key in a lot of cases, because you see that if somebody ends up going to a nursing home, quite often they just start heading downhill very quickly. Whereas if they can stay in their own home, then they're around their familiar things, or around all of the memories that they had, and they just do better.
They do. And when people are pulled, 90% of people say they want to stay at home. And sometimes it's something as simple as a meal that can help them to do so.
Right.
And so we want to be able to do that.
You also, can we talk about the raffle?
Sure
can,
thing.
Can we talk about that?
We can. We have a super new fun fundraiser this year. It is our Stake Your Claim raffle, and it's for a fourth of beef with processing. We had a very generous donor of ours donate their fourth of beef and processing, so we have tickets on sale now.
Okay, so what is the process for that? How do they, I'm putting a pun in there about processing.
Yeah.
So I didn't mean to do it.
No.
How do they get the raffle tickets? Where are they located? What's all involved with it?
Okay, well, we are going to be out and about. Like this weekend, I'm going to be at Super Saver on Saturday and Sunday from 10 to 2 with our raffle tickets and some volunteers. So if you want to buy tickets, you can come out to Super Saver, or you can always get a hold of us through info@connectionsaaa.org. If that time doesn't work for you, then I can see what we can do to get you some tickets.
It's kind of encouraging, I think, that somebody just donated this. And I wanted to ask you about that. Did the donation happen first before the idea for the raffle, or did you have the idea for a raffle and then sought out a donation?
We've thought for years about doing a raffle, but the beef is what really kind of kicked us in the behind and got us going on that. So we think it's going to be an awesome way for us to raise some much needed funds.
Yeah, and it's especially now, I'm up at the farmers market every week, which, by the way, you were there last week,
We were.
And that was a lot of fun when you were at the health event. But knowing where your food is coming from, kind of thing, is really, really important, and that's where, as you said, you're going to be out and about at different locations selling these raffle tickets. And I'm assuming then that if they stop by, you're going to have information on Connections there
We
too.
will.
Yeah.
We're going to have our table with information. So if you have some questions maybe about your folks or about your own aging, we can provide you with some information.
Well, and how's everything going with Connections Area Agency on Aging right now? Is it, with serving the community and serving the different folks, where are you guys at?
I think things are going great. One of our big challenges is that every day 11,000 people turn 65. So there's so many more people for us to serve, and getting the word out there, because a lot of people don't think about aging services until they're in crisis. But I want people to know that, we have some exercise classes, we have educational opportunities. So the Area Agency on Aging really is here to serve you.
So here's what I think is that when you stop by and you see Aubry or anybody else out there that happen to be selling the raffle tickets, get the information, because you may not need it right now, but this is good information to have for later, because we're all aging. And I spent, as we're recording this, I spent yesterday at the State Fair. 20 years ago, I wouldn't have hurt so much walking around. and I know that 20 years from now, it's going to be different again. And you guys are going to be around for a long time. So that's why it's good to have the information. And plus, we all have parents, we all have grandparents. There's somebody in the family that is a whole lot closer than we are.
Exactly. Like, we just helped my grandma transition into assisted living. Our goal is always to help people to stay in their homes, but she was lonely. And so having the assisted living at 96 was really perfect for her. So we realized that sometimes people do need to go into some sort of facility because that's what's best for them.
Well, and well done on you for making that transition for her as easy as possible, because I'm sure that she needed the support of her family in order to feel comfortable enough to be able to make that transition. And that's just part of it. You want to be able to help them for as long as you can, but eventually that time will come. And your connections is key on that too, about trying to find the right place for the right people to go. And that's why you and I met. We belong to the same networking group. It's important to have those connections from your level, because there's a lot of folks that can help these people that are in town that you already know.
Yeah.
You have that information.
Yeah.
All right. Well, Aubry, thank you so much for your time. Thank you for everything that it is that you're doing. And as you're going along, and if you have any more information that you want to pass on about the golf tournament, about the raffle, about anything like that, you let us know and we'll pass it along and get that information out there.
Will do. Thanks so much, Todd.
All right. Thank you.
That golf outing sounds like a lot of fun. I'm going to see if my arm is ready to swing a club yet after doing the old golfer's elbow from earlier. I'm about halfway through, and it is better. I can twist it all around now. Just a little bit of discomfort, not nearly like it was before, but we're not all the way back yet. Do you or does someone you love need in-home care? Home Care Advocacy Network can help you maintain your own privacy in your own space while still receiving care and support with a personalized touch. Aging in place is critical for many people, and Home Care Advocacy Network can meet those needs with an understanding that assisted living is best at home. HCAN of Southwest Iowa brings the personal touch to care. Visit hcan.com/Southwest Iowa to learn more. And if you're in the market for stylish, locally curated fashion close to home, visit Unique Boutique Iowa at 101 4th Street in Neola, your destination for trendy clothing, accessories, and distinctive gifts. Owned and styled by Jamie Bush. She's a Neola mom and former educator. Unique Boutique Iowa brings a homegrown passion for quality and community to every piece. You're going to want to stop by her shop on the weekend. She's open Saturday and Sunday, Saturday 10 to 2, Sunday from 11 to 3. But you can shop 24 hours a day online at shopubiowa.com. Unique Boutique Iowa. Distinctive styles, heartfelt service, right in Neola. Thanks again to Aubry Krueger for joining us on today's show, and we'll have Aubry back again. It's always fun to be able to talk to her, and she's doing very, very important work for your local hometown and all across Southwest Iowa. So thanks again for being a part of it, and don't forget to get signed up for that golf tournament, or maybe just be a sponsor. That's going to wrap up today's show. Thank you so much. We headed towards the middle of the week full steam. My name's Todd Studer, and we'll see you back here tomorrow morning.